Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Post Market Report, sponsored by Delta Exchange. So this is the post market report from Dubai conference, Hotel Ritz Carlton, DAFC Dubai. So Dubai conference is a very prestigious international event. So going with a full house, about 110 people attending the conference, and we have done some live trading. So and other things I've been sharing in my Twitter and other social media. uh, Today I could not concentrate much on the market. That's because the whole day I was speaking in the conference. uh, but despite that, in between here and there I was looking at the screen. The markets were too volatile, and the Nifty was not that much volatile. That's because TCS and Infosys supported the market, and the Reliance has dragged the market down, and the banking stocks were too volatile, was going up down up down up down, and finally it was significantly down. And in the afternoon, uh, in the morning, although it opened 200-point gap down, at some point of time, so the entire loss was recovering. Nifty future crossing 17,000, but then the European market started falling, and can you imagine Dow future falling more than 200 point? So our market has come under severe selling pressure, and finally Nifty even closed below 16,900. And after our market close, there is some good recovery in European markets. Even the US futures are turning positive now. So we have to see how the US market is going to open. So US markets are extremely oversold, and every day we are expecting some kind of a short covering, but that short covering never happens. Further selling only is coming. So every rise in US market is being sold into. So we have to wait for one day. And I always say, during the first 4 weeks, if the markets are volatile, the last week markets will be even more volatile. So you are seeing that, from last Friday to this Wednesday, markets were just too volatile. So markets were crashing down. So the only hope now, because the rupee is depreciating, so the IT stocks are doing well, and particularly TCS. So I think probably domestic institutions are trying to support the market. So mostly they are buying into IT stocks. That's because IT is the one corrected so much. So banking stocks, so usually coming under thing, and the significant sell-off has come in HDFC. I think I remember, few days before, or 1 or 2 weeks before, I was seeing that was closer to 2,500. Now even 2,250 is broken. So that's almost 10% fall in this month. So things are not really looking very good, but at the same time, uh, there are some signs of bottoming out. Looking at the open interest, so yesterday I told you 17,100 call option had the huge open interest. So 17,100, 200, 300, all the way. And today, even the 17,000 call option had a huge open interest. So things are looking really very bad. But tomorrow, I'm sure there will be a lot of volatility. Because in case US market shoots up, then there will be gap up. Then these call sellers will have to run for cover. So the mid cap, small cap, so everything has fallen. And but the global markets, most of the Asian markets were down 2% today, but we did not fall much, right? So anyway, as I told you, 16,800 is supposed to be a very good support, and that support was held today. I think the way right now the US futures and European markets are trading, I think that will be held tomorrow also. And so the next week, so October month we will see. It all depends upon how the mother market, US markets reacts. And stock wise, HDFC twins have been doing very, very badly. But as and when market recovers, so there may be some short covering in these two stocks, which can take the market once again above 17,000. So just few days before, Nifty was 18,000 plus. Now it is 17,000 minus. So 1,000 point plus just in a matter of few days. So another worry is that even the global markets for the last 1 week they are falling without any corresponding negative news flow. So that is what making me to worry for the market. So once again, markets have been extremely oversold. So at least one technical bounce will happen one of the days, at least in the next few days. And the market may go back to 17,200 and 300 at some point of time. So that is when you can cut your long positions if you have already not cut the long positions. This is the last trading session in September. So in the beginning of the September, if you can remember, I told you usually September month will be volatile month. And this reminds me, I think in between I also stated, this reminds me the September of 2008, where there was a very, very severe fall. And just look at the September series. In the September series, Bank Nifty hit all-time high around 42,000. And from there it came and broke 38,000. So can you imagine a series where Bank Nifty can fall 4,000 points? And it is such a severe correction. Initially, I thought, the problems are with the European and American markets. So Asian markets may not be reacting much. But now the way Asian markets are falling more than the US markets now. And today, the people were afraid that China currency may be devalued. So Chinese currency started falling. So that triggered a panic. And look at the Hong Kong market. A 52-week high was about 26,000 plus. I think now it is trading around 17,000. So more than 1/3 has been lost. So compared to that, we are not so bad. But again, as I always say, Hong Kong market is Hong Kong currency is pegged with US dollar. So therefore, there is no question of depreciation against US dollar, whereas Indian currency has depreciated so much. So if we take that depreciation into account, so we have also fallen so much. So anyway, when the entire global markets are falling, we can't survive for a long time. So I would say we are still slightly outperforming, and mid caps and small caps are coming under severe selling pressure. So even during Lehman Brothers collapse and coronavirus, so the markets were falling as if there is no tomorrow. But the following year, both the time, so markets have given excellent return. So if you are daring enough, I think now it is the right time to enter into cash market, so that at least next 1 year, if not 100%, at least you will get 25-30% return. So that's very much possible. So now I'm too busy in Dubai conference, so there's nothing much I could gather to talk. And I saw FIIs were net sellers for about, I think, 2,600 or 700 crore. I think that today the good thing is that even the domestic institutions have almost matched the selling. So I think domestic institutions have bought for about 2,500 crore. So that is something good. So we will see tomorrow. And tomorrow in Dubai conference, we will be busy in showing the live trading for our audience also. So hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.